Am I making any sense on this email? I don't know. Meeting is now streaming live on YouTube. Okay. I mean, I know it will work.
Mm-hmm.
It is right here, streaming through feed loop. It's just when I click play, it's saying that the video owner needs to enable it, like to play on another website. Like, where do we do that? Somewhere on YouTube.
Enable privacy enhanced mode, maybe?
Okay, I was just looking at another tutorial. No. Okay, embedding your YouTube live page into your website and Facebook for businesses. And okay, Jeff, it's just it's a YouTube situation. I know it'll play on feed loop, so that part is sorted. And I'm trying to get that answer out of George, but I don't know if he has the answer for it. Basically, the stream code is that entire HTML code that you saw on the side when you click embed. So I copied the whole thing and I pasted it in feed loop, and that's how it's playing like this. Can you enable my sharing? Yeah, okay. So you see that?
Yeah.
So this is how it looks. Okay, so I'm like here, and then I come down here. So it is streaming. It's just when I click play, this is it.
Oh,
But if I click this,
copy link.
It goes to YouTube. But we want to avoid this. Playback on other websites has been disabled by the video owner. Well, is it somewhere in on Zoom maybe?
Do you want to try that URL I just sent you through chat? Because it tells me the video is not available, but then it gives me an option to click to watch the video.
So that code won't work, that link.
No.
I mean, I've used the right link, Jeff. It's working here. Yeah, that's the right one. When you turn on privacy, YouTube won't store information. Okay, show player controls. API, no. Okay, now it's showing 2 live streams. Jeff, can you do one thing?
Yeah.
So you go back to the YouTube page.
Yeah.
And click on your name right at the bottom.
Yeah.
And see if you can then see tabs on top or on the side where you can change settings. Like, do you see anything for live stream?
There's a live button, but that's more from YouTube, so it's not on my account. It's on.
Okay.
It's just going to bring me to a live area. It says customize channel, YouTube Studio. And I have home, videos, playlist, channels, discussion, about.
Do you have a settings button? When you scroll down on the left-hand side?
Yeah.
Okay, can you click on settings?
Yeah.
And does it take you to a Google page to sign in?
No, it just says choose how you appear and what you see on YouTube. Your YouTube
Right.
channel says edit on Google, channel status and features, add or manage your channel, view advanced settings.
Can you go to add or manage channel?
Yeah. So it says create a new channel or Jeff Wilkinson.
Okay, Jeff Wilkinson. What does it say?
Now it says the same thing. Says,
Okay, can you go back to advanced settings? I think that was what was there.
Okay, advanced settings, and it's got a user ID. It has a channel ID. It has custom URLs, move channel, and delete channel.
Anything you see anywhere about live streaming?
Well, there is a live stream button. Well, it says create, so no. There's nothing that says live stream. Add or manage your channel.
Okay, Jeff. Okay, can you go back to the video again and click on the embed button? I mean, that's exactly where you can. Can you check if everything is unchecked?
Okay, now it's unchecked.
But there's still no option to save it. Is it?
There's a share button. I can send you that link address.
No, that's not going to work. That doesn't have the stream code, the custom stream code with the iframe and.
Oh, here's the custom frame code. You want
No,
that?
so basically the custom code is that entire code that you see when you click on embed, that full line.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is exactly what I've used and to link it to feed loop. So this is fine. This works.
Yeah.
The only thing is playback is not working. Okay, so George came back. Would you consider creating multiple hosts, i.e. you have a host license and Jeff has a host license? So I create a meeting at 8:30 and Jeff creates a meeting at 8:45. Both meetings can exist. It would require recreating your Zoom links and inviting your speakers to new ones, but this would be the cleanest way. What does he mean by host license?
With Zoom. So that's what we did.
Yeah, but then he's the one who said that API has to. But host license within Zoom for one account, the admin account. Can you take multiple host license within the same admin account?
Can you? Yeah. So you can be a host and I can be a host.
Yeah, but he's talking about a license. I don't know whether is that the same thing.
I think I ran into something where it wasn't as good for us to do that. I think I forget the reason why though. Oh, I know why. Because it wanted to charge us double.
Okay, I've just gone back to George to clarify the host licenses is within the same Zoom. Um, unless, no, that's not possible. That's going to interfere in that session. Okay, so that's what he says. So two host licenses within the same Zoom account. Okay, so we know for sure that we cannot use another Zoom account on FeedLoop. Wait, custom stream link.
So when you're setting up the that link to our Zoom account, Aswati, is it the meeting ID that's unique?
For the regular sessions?
Yeah.
So meeting ID, password, and also the meeting link.
So meeting ID, because how does it know it's a separate account?
It's not about knowing if it's a separate account. It's about there's something called API integration where our main Zoom account, there's a code at the back end which links our Zoom account to Feedloop, which allows seamless delivery of the live session. So if we are putting the meeting ID and password of a Zoom account that is not integrated with Feedloop, then it's not going to play at all.
Okay.
So I was just going to look at something else. Custom script. And I'm just trying to see another one, how to embed your live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just found an extra host for us for Zoom, if that does anything.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Create another Zoom meeting and we can test it now.
It's actually already set up in there.
How do you choose the host?
I don't know. I might have to go in and do something now to it.
Oh no, Jeff.
What?
He said that if you do that, we might have to redo all the webinars that we have booked. Can you go and look if they're still there? Oh God.
Oh, I think it's probably the same as what I had to do before. I had to go and reset stupid things.
Oh no.
I hope not. You're up here. Why?
No, it's still there.
Oh, that's good. Goodness.
But how do you choose a host, like when you're making a meeting? Like, I don't know. How does it work really?
So the webinars are all there. I think I might have to go into my account management because I had you set up already. So account settings, account profile, owner, descriptions. User management. Maybe it's user management. Users.
Jeff, good question.
Yeah.
At the on-site event, does everyone really attend the AGM or just
Just the people that are registered.
for the AGM specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're going to send them the Zoom details anyway, do we really need to stream it through Feedloop?
No, it just allows everyone else to watch it live. That's what we were trying to accomplish.
Yeah. Any luck?
I don't see anything that says how I now make you a host. Let me just look at my inbox here.
So he says you create multiple hosts. That is, you have a host license and Jeff has a host license. I create a meeting at 8:30 and then Jeff creates a meeting at 8:45. Both meetings can exist.
like it's still telling me in our users section. It says we have total 3 users, 2 basic users, and 1 licensed users. So we should now have an extra licensed user.
Maybe because my email is already associated with the basic, but then that should be able to change to a licensed one relatively easy.
I don't get it.
Mm.
Well, it doesn't look like it took my adding another host, I guess.
Um, I'm just trying to figure out what we can do with the current situation. Like even if
Okay.
we come,
So I didn't update it, so that's why. So now if I update it, we could lose everything though, you said, right?
yes, tomorrow is the ministerial address. That's what I'm worried about.
I don't understand why you would lose everything.
Well, that's what George is also saying, that we'll have to probably create newer meetings after that.
Yeah, and we can't, because
Yeah. Um,
no, I would prefer just not to show the AGM. So to continue the way we've got it, so with a separate account for the AGM, we won't live broadcast it then.
You could talk about it at the wrap up, like, whatever happened or what was decided.
Yeah. It will also live stream to Facebook, eh?
Facebook?
Yep.
We don't have a Facebook page.
I thought we did with ASE.
Yeah, with AC we do. But then again, we need to like stream it back to feed loop to see. And I think we'll get the same kind of problem again.
Probably. Unless it's easier.